Hey guys, what's up and welcome to a new episode of the Apple Tutor. Now many of you have probably heard the news of the release of OS X Yosemite, and some of you may have already updated to the latest version of OS X. If you do have multiple computers running OS X, creating a bootable recovery USB drive may not be a bad idea, to avoid the hassle of downloading and installing Yosemite on all your systems. We can achieve this with the help of Disk Utility and the createinstallmedia utility we can use with Terminal. And those who watched the Mavericks USB drive tutorial I created before would realize this is an almost identical process. There are many ways of doing this, but using the createinstallmedia utility is my preferred method, as it is provided by Apple within the actual OS X installer. Do note that you need to be running OS X Lion 10.7 or higher to do this. Firstly, make sure you have a USB drive that is at least 8 GB, like the one I have right now. You would also need a copy of the OS X Yosemite installer app, which is available for free in the App Store. Those who are running OS X Yosemite already, like I am, can simply re-download the installer app from the App Store. So once we have these two things checked, we can start with disk formatting in Disk Utility. Go ahead and open up Disk Utility. I'm using Spotlight to actually navigate. Type in Disk Utility, and we have that right here. Go ahead and locate your USB drive. So in this case, it's my Toshiba drive. And go ahead and click on the Partition tab. Now go ahead and select one partition. Format the drive to Mac OS Extended Journal. And under Options, make sure it's under GUID Partition Table. And go ahead and click on OK. So we will be erasing this drive and we'll essentially be formatting it to work with OS X. So once all that is done, I'm just going to rename this to Untitled. Go ahead and click on Apply and just Partition. Once that's done, you'll notice that we have our drive named Untitled or whatever you've named it on the top right hand corner. Now make sure your installer app is actually in the Applications folder and you haven't moved it out. So I can confirm that my Install OS X Yosemite installer app is in my Applications folder, so this process will actually work. Go ahead and open up Terminal. Get a window in the center right here. Now we will be entering a fairly large Sudo command, so that will be available in the description. So you can go ahead and copy paste that if you wish. So I'm going to be typing the Sudo command and I'll catch you guys after I type it in. So once you have that done, just go ahead and hit enter. It'll prompt you for your password, just type it in. You won't actually see it, but trust me, it's actually being inputted. Hit enter and the actual process will be carried out. Now the process shouldn't take too long, although it really depends on your disk speed. And with a bit of video editing magic, I'll catch you guys after the entire thing is done. So as you can see, the process is now complete. On the top right, you can see that we have our drive renamed as Install OS X Yosemite. So we can now go ahead and plug our bootable USB drive into a Mac. We simply need to hold down the Option key upon the first boot and we'll be presented with boot options. So you simply need to go ahead and select the USB drive and you can now install OS X Yosemite. So that's all there is to it. You can now easily install OS X Yosemite on any Mac with this drive and can even act like an external recovery drive. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you do run into any errors, please do let me know in the comment section below and I'll try my best to help you out. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you for the next episode of the Apple Tutor. Cheers!